How did Justin Bieber's face get paralyzed? Hello everyone, Justin Bieber is suffering from a medical condition that has saddened many of his fans. He is currently receiving treatment and should recover. Keep watching to find out what's bothering the singer. The 28-year-old revealed in an Instagram video that the condition is caused by Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. This eye, as you can see, is not blinking. On this side of my face, I can't smile. So this side of my face is completely paralyzed, he said. According to medical experts, Ramsay-Hunt syndrome occurs when a shingles outbreak affects the facial nerve near someone's ears. Bieber's Justice World Tour, which began in February, announced earlier this week that 3 shows would be rescheduled. It is from this virus that attacks the nerve in my ear and my facial nerves and has caused paralysis in my face, the Canadian-born singer explained in a 3-minute video, pointing to the right side of his face. He asked his fans to be patient and stated that he is physically, obviously not capable of doing his upcoming shows. He also smiled and blinked, demonstrating to his 240 million followers how the right side of his face remained motionless. As you can see, this is a serious situation. I wish this wasn't the case, but my body is clearly telling me that I need to slow down, he said. I'm hoping you understand. I'll use this time to rest and relax and get back to 100% so I can do what I was born to do. Bieber went on to say that he has been doing facial exercises to get back to normal, but he does not know how long it will take. He was scheduled to perform in Washington, D.C. and Toronto earlier this week, with additional shows in New York and Los Angeles planned in the coming weeks. In addition to the painful shingles rash, Ramsay-Hunt syndrome can cause facial paralysis and hearing loss in the affected ear, according to the Mayo Clinic in the United States. According to the Mayo Clinic, most people's symptoms of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome are temporary, but they can become permanent. According to the organizations, the inability of patients to close one eyelid can also cause eye pain and blurred vision, and it is most common in people over the age of 60. Hailey Bieber, the singer's wife, was admitted to the hospital in March due to a blood clot in her brain. She later revealed that she had suffered a stroke and had a surgery to close a hole in her heart. According to Patrick Bryan, MD, chair of the Head and Neck Institute at Cleveland Clinic in Ohio, Ramsay-Hunt syndrome is a late complication of varicella zoster virus infection, the same virus that causes chickenpox in children and shingles in adults. We believe the virus is dormant following a previous exposure. Then, for unknown reasons, it will reawaken and affect the facial and hearing nerves in some cases. It can also affect the skin around the ear, says Dr. Bryan. According to the National Library of Medicine, the conditions can affect people of any age, but it is more common in adults over the age of 60. Stress, chemotherapy, immunocompromise, and malnutrition are all factors that increase the risk of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. According to the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York City, the virus is reactivated in rare cases and affect a nerve in the head near the inner ear, causing irritations and swelling and resulting in Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. According to Bryan, the treatment options for Ramsay-Hunt syndrome include both acute and chronic management. We use steroids and antiviral medications in the short term, he says. According to Mount Sinai, if the pain persists, painkillers may be prescribed. Because the affected eye can become dry due to lack of blinking, a special eye lubricant and artificial tears can be used. If treatment is started within 3 days of the onset of symptoms, the chances of complete recovery improve. Most people recover within a week if there isn't much nerve damage. However, if the nerve is severely damaged, full recovery is unlikely. Changes in the appearance of the face, loss of vision, persistent pain, and changes in facial movements due to the nerve damage are all possible complications of the syndrome. Many patients die with no lasting effects. However, unlike Bell's palsy, Ramsay-Hunt patients are more likely to develop persistent facial dysfunction, says Bryan. Patients are treated with a combination of facial retraining, chemodenervation, and sometimes surgical interventions in these cases, he says. That's all we've got for now. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family. To receive updates on our new videos, turn on the notification button. We would also like to know your views on the video, so kindly use the comment section below. That was all we had time for today. For the time being, I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in the next video.